Embrace chaos.
I could be your wife, I could be the body to your pride. I could be the bride until we die. I could be your girl, I could be your world. You bring your physique, I'll bring you something that's unique. I'm bringing my heart on my sleeve. Envision your sneaks, the way you run laps in my mind, stealing hearts like you running with cleats. Under your spell, tell me how I get free. I'm loving the way that you speak. I'm loving the way that you looking at me. I'm wondering how you and I become we playing these games. You act like you don't feel the same. I told you that acting is lame. Denying yourself is insane. Denying yourself is a habit that I learned to change. Shame, you couldn't see past my frames. You couldn't see, so my love turned to pain. All of that pain and you couldn't be swayed. I was your everyday. I love you every way.
Stay high.
I love you every
Stay black.
way.
Stay beautiful.
Every day, I love you.
Embrace
every
chaos.
way. I really like you. I think that I know everything about you. I think that I cannot live without you. I hope that you might choose me to be out, boo, boo, boo. I could be your wife. I could be the body to your pride. I could be the apple in your eye. I could be your girl. I could be your world and your universe. I could be your wife. I could be the body to your pride. I could be the bride until we die. I could be your girl. I could be your world and your universe.
Run! Run! Let's go, DJ G, drop that track, RUGRAT, let's go!
Thank you. Just gonna chill out for a second. Oh no, where is she? Young black, short stack, cool cat, RUGRAT girl that you come to with all of your goons stay whack. Always keep it real, never hit you with the bull crap. Cut the riff rap, I don't care, I don't need that. Cut your man off, he okay. Keep that, why you getting mad? I'm a ball, you a step back. Step back, if you see my breath, it's a setback. Please, you're gonna have to take care of that stat. I'm a good girl, just trying to make money. Might have to squash a couple toes, show them how I ain't funny. I'm not trying to be the best, I just want them to love me. So if you hate me, oh well, you might stupid or ugly. Crazy with Joe, so don't you ask by my fault. Run the facade, the hoe, stop claiming that you misspelled. Already heard what you spoke, and don't you ever call me average, better fix your approach. So how we doing today?
Welcome to the harvest, welcome to the harvest.
Look at those pants.
Yes, let me tell you, I'm so excited to see everybody here today. I'm in a trance right now. This is just amazing. Let me tell you. I'm that East Coast Haitian who ain't complacent. Even when you stressing, I'm playing, it's all adjacent. Even when you stressing, I'm turning it back to the basics. Looking at our blessings, I swear my life is a statement, man. I'm saying this the master plan. So I'm steady training, trying to be the master man. Like Super Saiyan, I'll become a Superman. Catch me looking real good now, you a super fan on Instagram. I ain't gotta work for likes, I'm worked up. Everything I do is nice, I sacrifice. No time for my money where my mouth is. Mediocrity has never ever been an option. Keeping up with me, that's a job, that's exhausting. That's why I'm awesome. So what's your problem? I don't get bent, so your feelings are forgotten. Proceed with caution, cause I cut them off often. I find it funny cause I'm flawless. Other girls be gorgeous with ego so enormous, but every time I scream and follow me, and that's important. They call your bluff, they know who your boss is. Give it up to DJ Zan. DJ Zan, thank you very much. Yo, this amazing female DJ. Yo, she's been dealing with the worst today. She came here all the way from Bethlehem, all the way from Lehigh University. We got our educated black women here. Yo, she's like, why are you talking so much? I don't care. I just wanted everyone to recognize her. If you need a DJ for your event, you're like, yo, she came, she showed up, she put it together, and she had no problem. So thank you very Hello, how are you?
Cool, how are you?
Doing great.
How was your performance? How was your performance?
It was a dream.
It was a dream?
It was a dream.
3 months in the making.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
I was inspired by, so I moved out to Philly in June, early June, on my birthday, June 2nd.
You moved to Philly from where?
I moved from Mooresville, PA, June 2nd, that's my birthday. And I was just around a lot of people, and I met Jazzy, and she's a dancer, and she's also an artist, and her art was featured here today. And you know, we just instantly clicked, and she was like, I'm putting a show together, like, I want you to be a part of it. And I was like, word, like, and like, I got to see a lot of what her process was, and it was her first show ever. And I was just like, and it was a great turnout, it was a beautiful show, but she's really inspired me, and I was like, well, I can do this shit too, like, shit, like, all it takes is a little time, effort, elbow grease, why can't I? So I put this together, and I was like, you know, but I gotta make sure I'm highlighted, so. Yeah, and then I put a bunch of songs out, and some of them are up on SoundCloud, some of them aren't, but.
What's your SoundCloud?
Rugrat Nation. Rugrat Native.
Rugrat Native. So what does that even mean exactly?
Alright, so I started out.
Rugrat?
Yes.
You are.
I am a Rugrat.
Right.
So Rugrat, I dance. That's my thing. I enjoy hip hop, but I do all types of dancing. And my dance name is Rugrat. And it's just kind of like when you dance, you can put on a persona or whatever that music is. So it's just kind of like a good feel for me to have my music out, because I do make my own beats and just really body them, like really just do that. And Rugrat just stuck. Like with all my friends, like I tend to be, you know, I'm the short one with the fro, you know. I don't know. You don't really know. I don't know. Rugrat just stuck. It just automatically seemed like the right personality fit, the right song.
So does that anything to do with the cartoon, the Rugrats?
No. What I tell people is like, the way that I like to think of it is my music is just very just like raw, as in like unfiltered. But I like to look at things through the eyes of a child, a Rugrat. So that's why I felt like it just stuck with me. Like when I, you know, speak, when I write, it's not any sort of filtration system, nothing of being an adult. Like this is just honestly how I feel, you know, in a naive sort of way. So.
I can dig it. What is your real name?
My real name is a secret. No, but I separate. I perform as Rugrat. My music is Rugrat and my dance is Rugrat.
Right.
When I write my poetry.
So you're a poet as well?
Yes. And I say yes because I put all my eggs in this basket, but you know, rhymes don't come from like nothing, like it's all poetry. But when I perform as a spoken word artist, I go by the name Nisha. Nisha Tony is my full name. My mother gave a name. Maybe I might change it to Benton, because my mom is Haitian. I'm Haitian. She has a very French last name. I always identified more with it than my father's last name. So.
Is your father Haitian as well?
No, my father's Nigerian. Tony was a Nigerian last name of the Igbo tribe, I believe. So I think it's technically like Botonian, but you know.
That's good that you at least have an idea of like a tribe that you're.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because not too many people, like not too many black people in America at least.
Yeah.
Have even begin. We don't even want to know a sense of our history.
Yeah.
Or even know where to even begin to search for our history. So that's actually kind of cool how you at least have a name of the tribe and everything.
Yeah.
Do you speak Creole fluently?
No, I can understand it fluently though.
You can understand it?
I like in school I was taught French, so I speak kind of like a mixture of both. So I can understand very well, but sometimes when I speak, growing up I used to speak and people would make fun of me. So that kind of made me shy away from actually learning the language. Because my mom, you know, my whole family, that's who I grew up with, and they're just consistently speaking to me. I would just respond in English. So that fear came to bite me in the back later, you know.
So you understand it. So they'll speak to you in Creole and you reply back in English. That's what commonly happens in households that speak two separate languages, whether Spanish, Portuguese, anything of that nature. You mentioned that you make your own beats. Is that why you have that pocket? You know what I mean? Like, do you also play instruments?
Oh yeah, I grew up, my mom made sure that I played the piano.
Right.
And then from there, I was like, I want to get the guitar. She didn't want to play the guitar, but I bought it anyway. Started playing the guitar. And then I went to college and I would just dabble in like anything I could put my hands on, like a bass. Like my friend came over and he actually taught me like how to play the drums a little bit. Like I can, you know, at one point I had a friend's violin. That's the only instrument that I tried that I was like, take that back.
Violin?
Oh yeah, you take that back.
The violin is crazy. I love the violin.
It's
I can't
beautiful.
play instruments, but it's,
Listen,
yeah.
if you're learning how to play the violin for like 3 months, you're just gonna sound like someone's dying in your house, and nobody's gonna want you to play it. But it's an instrument that takes talent and time and effort.
Right, violin. So you play instruments. I'm not gonna go down the list again.
No, yeah, don't worry.
You play instruments. You're a poet. You're a rapper / singer and producer.
And I dance.
And you dance.
Yeah.
Hip hop dancer.
Yeah, you should take my class. It's gonna be $5.
$5
$5 classes.
Hip hop dancer. Do you record yourself?
For what, dance?
Not for sound engineering. Are you your own engineer?
Yeah. And that's why I'm kind of slow about putting my music out because I am new to this. I honestly, I don't know, maybe like 2 years ago started getting into this, so I'm very new, but I'm eager to learn. But just because, you know, I put something together doesn't necessarily mean it's ready to go out.
Right.
So I try to take my time, and each song you realize the quality's better and better, and that's just what's important to me because I follow a lot of artists who like I see them progress better and better, and I want people to realize that I'm putting the work. Yeah.
If each project, if you put out your first project and then you put out your second project, if that second project sounds just like your first project, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's your business.
Or
yeah.
third project sound like your first project, it's an issue. You know what I'm saying? But you sound, as I'm speaking to you, you kind of sound like a perfectionist. Like you can get meticulous with your art.
Yeah.
On all levels.
Yeah, I think what's hard for me is just realizing like it's okay to put things out necessarily if it's not like 100%. And I've had to teach myself that because one of my songs, Graduation Party, the first song I ever put out, I was working on that all summer. All summer, every day. I was working at a restaurant. Like I would literally wake up, work on that, sweat my ass off in this tiny room with no air conditioning because I was too stupid to fucking put air conditioning in. And like, yo, I put my blood, sweat, and tears. And is it my best, you know, mix song? No. But I realized I wanted to put an album out that summer. I spent the whole summer on one song. I better put that shit out. You know what I mean? Like lyrically, it's there, and that's why I can say I won't put anything out that I don't think lyrically is up there.
Lyrically, I know you're on some. It's definitely a grown woman vibe to it. It ain't no little kid shit. It's not even on some. It can have a bounce to it. But it's just a vibe of a grown woman. 100% from beginning to end. I love it. It's dope. It's like a mix of like almost like trip hop a little bit, neo soul, and just hip hop as well. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of Esperanza Spalding, a little bit of Erykah Badu is in there. Maybe even like you could probably even add like as far as beat production wise, I definitely hear the Roots. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's crazy. You know, the Roots, one of my favorite bands like ever. Erykah Badu is my mother. You know what I mean? So if that's what you feel, then great. Like that's what influences me 100%. Like you hit it right there.
It's kind of funny how your name is RUGRAT, right? And like I said, me when I first seen your name and heard about you and everything, I'm like, oh, that's dope, RUGRAT. I'm a 90s baby, so I'm immediately think Rugrats. But then your music, like I just said, is a grown woman vibe to it. And you consistently, through your music, let the audience know I'm not a child. You know what I mean?
One of the words
talk like I'm young.
Not like I'm dumb, right? My passion from. And the other one is just like,
don't call me, you said,
don't call me honey. I'm too old, so don't call me honey. Yeah, I guess it's really an oxymoron, But the thing about Rugrat, and I can go on for this for days, but the thing about Rugrat is Rugrat's a performer. Hey! I really like this song. I hope you like it too. It's called Who Do You Know? You don't know me. When I write things, it just kind of happens. I don't really have a certain feel, and then I name it afterwards. So, I don't know. This one was pretty easy because it was in the chorus, so you can sing it if you want. Hey, never never been first place in a race. So that's why I don't like running. I'm smooth and I'm cunning. I'm sweet and I'm funny. I'm too old, so don't call me honey. Chasing that money. Just trying to be rich, so I can say, look at all this. I can call my job and quit and focus on making music, and we can still hang with my friends. I talk like I'm young, not like I'm dumb. Writing's my passion, you bum. Rap on these beats just for fun. Rap on these beats cause I made them, so double the fun. I know the cards I was dealt, the hand that I drew, the moves that I made, the ones you made too. I can do what you do, but that's not for me, that's for you. Focus on you, who do you know? You wanna walk through my door? I've never seen you before. You wanna vibe on this flow? Seriously though? Say, who do you know? You wanna walk through my door? I've never seen you before. You wanna vibe on this flow? Spiritually though? Nah, see, work in the pleasure. I no time for stresses, cleaning up messes or fixing mistakes. I'm mapping the vision, I'm dealing with fate. I'm learning the trade and teaching the way. I'm keeping up like the Kardashians can. I'm making these plans, I plan to advance. I plan in advance. It's not about the cash, if it was I would dance. This is my chance, this is romance. This is a function, I am the juice. I am the sound, I am your muse. I only aim to improve. Step on the gas and let's move. You can't just talk, you gon' lose. You can't just walk in my shoes. I'm wearing heels, your feet gon' kill. You got no will, got no weight, got no shield. Say, who do you know? You wanna walk through my door? I've never seen you before. You wanna vibe on this flow? Spiritually though, can we all just vibe for me? Hey, who do you know? You wanna walk through my door? I've never seen you before. You wanna vibe on this flow? Spiritually though, my heart is telling me, hey, I take it easy. You know the drama don't mean I take it easy. You know the drama don't need me. Say, who do you know? You wanna walk through my door? I've never seen you before. You wanna vibe on this flow? Spiritually though, my heart is telling me, who do you know? You wanna walk through my door? I've never seen you before.
Yes, your girl,
When you're around a bunch of creators, it just allows you to focus, and the energy that they bring inspires you to create your own art. And I just saw how hard everybody was working. I busted my ass. People were like, oh, this is your first show? Like, wow, you did a good job. Like, I busted my ass. But like, yeah, honestly, I just wanted to make something for me, but also for everybody else to show what you've been working on. Because I'm not the only person that busted my ass this summer. Like, you know, everyone you see, all these artists, all these performers, they've been busting their ass. So, you know.
Shout out to you for giving everybody a platform tonight. And definitely a safe space, you know, a free space to be ourselves tonight. You know, to be the content creators that we are. So I appreciate you for that.
I'm too eccentric, too eclectic. Keep your name out of your septic. You told me that you love me, but you never even meant it. A lover and a fighter, I forgive or can't forget it. You need me, then forget it. Time is money, cash or debit. You salty, I'm a beverage being sit by leeches. Monsters and you creatures need a break from dealing with fictitious. That argument was Jesus telling me that I don't need you. Told me cut the rope and leave you. Really, I'm not trying to see it. Now you're out my life. You look sad. You thought I'd be mad. I was all you had. All that stress. Now it's gone. I'm blessed. You were saying it's best. So you take time for me, friends. Okay. I'm just like, now you're out my mind. Now you're out my life. You look sad. You thought I'd be mad. I was all you had. All that stress. Now it's gone. I'm blessed. You were saying it's test. See, now you have my sight, now you have my mind. But I be mad. I was all you had, all that stress. Now it's gone, I'm blessed. You were Satan's child, now I'm sure I'm gonna pass. for being here. He's so in love, he must think that I'm Cupid. The boys, they go crazy, I'm calling them stupid. Don't mess with my mood, doing my stop, need my bell run. I'm casting out evil, your spirit's a felon. I'm naughty, I'm nasty, on Twitter, you at me. I'm screwing you over, you murder, I'm Gatsby. Come to my party, respect me, I'm godly. You asking for chases, I'm taking shots calmly. I feel how sometimes I been saying words on my I've been feeling cold. Sometimes I like you, I like I've been feeling cold sometimes. I've been saying words on my I've been feeling cold. Sometimes I like you, I like yeah, I do. You cannot hang with my crew. You cannot do what we do. I cannot love you cause you don't love you. Stay in my happy place. This is my happy face. This is my happy place. Get out my happy face. Stay in my happy place. Now I am happy place. This is my happy place. Get a clue. You cannot do what I do. Get a clue. You cannot know what I do.
Mind you, these are all original pieces written by her herself.
Bonnie.
Oh, I fucking love that song. That's my most favorite song I ever put out. Yes, I love that song.
As well.
Yeah.
Are you into, bank robber movies? You know, Bonnie and Clyde, Dillinger, Blackbird style movies?
Yeah.
I
mean, no. Because I'm not into movies, like, period. That's just me. I'm a weirdo. But, like, yeah, the song was definitely derived from, like, the, just from the myth, of Bonnie and Clyde, from, like, all the stuff that they, like, and it was kind of written from the Bonnie perspective-ish. But, like, it's influenced by all the different men that have come in and out of my life, really, so.
I like that you just reminded me to ask you, once again, back to the whole grown and sexy, grown woman type.
Yeah.
Like, that's just a consistent theme. I'm not young, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My question to you would be, in a relationship, are you the dominant one in the relationship? Because through your music, it's almost like, as I'm listening to Bonnie, especially Bonnie, it's almost like you're talking to the man, and it's like you're telling him how to be a man almost, in a way.
I think that, I think I have a dominant personality, period.
Okay.
Like, just period. And when I say it's influenced by the men, I'm like, part of it is because I wasn't always like this. Like, I did become a woman, you know what I mean? And I wasn't like this at all when I was younger. And I let men walk all the fuck over me. And I'm like, why the fuck don't you love me? Look at all this shit that we can fucking do together. Like, shit. So, yeah, I'm a little hurt. Fuck you guys, I'm so much better. What are you doing? Working your boring 9 to 5? Whatever. But like, whatever. I'm good, I'm Gucci. I got my ride or die. He's right outside. He's been with me forever. And like, we could have been, but it's not. So, I don't know. I'm gonna dominate the relationship because he can shut me the fuck up too.
Right.
But I'm just dominant personality. You're good. No, this shit takes forever. I'm not that good at it, yo. I can put a lot of work. One day it'll be fast.
Okay, honey.
Oh,
Yeah.
I really like you. I think that I cannot live without you. I think that I know everything about you. I hope that you
be a wife, I can be the body to your pie. I can be the apple in your eye. I can be the world. You bring your physique, I'll bring you something that's unique. I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve, excusing my speech. The way you run raps in my mind, stealing hearts like you running with sneaks. Under your spell, tell me how I get free. I'm loving the way that you speak, I'm loving the way that you looking at me. I'm wondering how you and I become we playing these games. You act like you don't feel the same. I told you that acting is lame. Denying yourself is insane. Denying yourself is a habit that I learned to change. Shame, you couldn't see past my frames. You couldn't see, so my love turned to pain. All of that pain and you couldn't be swayed. I was your everyday. I love you every way. I love you every way. I love you every day. I really like you. I think that I know everything about you. I think that I cannot live without you. I hope that you might choose me out below. See, I can be a wife. I can be the body to your pie. I can be the apple in your eye. I can be a girl. I can be a world if you're mine. I can be a wife. I can be the body to your pie. I can be the apple in your eye. I can be your girl. I can be a world if you're mine. Love's on the floor, knocking at your door. Take it out.
Pick it up. Pick it up. I said, I really like you. I think that I know everything about you. I think that I cannot live without you. I hope that you might choose me to be your boo, 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 boo. See, I can be your wife. I can be the body to your fire. I can be the ride until you die. I can be your girl. I can be your world, your universe. See, I can be your wife. I can be the body to your class. I can be the body till you die. I can be your girl. I can be your girl. I've always performed my whole life. That's always just been a thing. But as RUGRAT, it's been a stretch. It's been definitely, tugging at my innermost soul to do that. So it's when you're an artist and you put yourself out there like that, it's your soul. And there are performances that I've had that I was like, my soul just got taken away. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's nothing worse than like performing and having people not care.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
You kind of like just, that's very true.
Because if you don't care about my music, shit, that was my soul out
You are
there.
your music. Like that's, you put everything into you. You put your passion, your heart, your soul, your energy, your time, your mental capacity goes into that. Word. So do you have anything left to say to the people?
Definitely watch out for me. Rugrat.na. You can find me on Instagram. I'm definitely gonna have another show. Probably give me some time, but more shows are gonna be coming up. And just follow me on social media and you'll see where I'm at. And hey, I was inspired to do this from a friend who I barely knew, so you can certainly do it too if you wanted to.
Most definitely. And I guess that will most likely wrap up everything. Stay high, stay black, stay beautiful, embrace chaos. Peace sign, 2 fingers.
Stay high, stay black, stay beautiful, embrace chaos.